You make Barbie look fucking punctual.
Since we're Vix, let's just
Alright, good evening guys. Getting set up for our
school circle that's forming.
5th Sunday funop. Say again, Redman.
I said I guess we can just move up to that school circle that's forming.
Yeah, sounds good.
First Sergeant. See each of our take forever.
So running as JTAC tonight.
Half of you that can't get green stuff quick enough. I have the other half of you that apparently are colorblind and don't know what the color green looks like. You guys are really raising my faith in humanity right now.
Tan and Coyote Brown are green, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Tan, Coyote Brown, tan,
OCP.
Coyote Brown, tan.
I mean, there's green in OCP, so...
Hey, I'm green, I'm good.
Coyote Brown. Good job. Good job on the green.
We've got actual tanks. We don't need.
By the way, First Sergeant, I believe you're lying about the faith in humanity. I don't believe you had any in the first place.
Correct.
Oh yeah, so running as JTAC, probably a fairly simple one for the JTAC tonight with what we have in terms of ground forces. So ground composition, we got 2 M1 Abrams, then we got 3 Bradleys and full dismount teams.
Standing in front of me wearing OCP instead of green shit boggles my mind.
Oh, I was gonna force us to switch.
That was my recommendation.
Those are
Since
the
we're
tank
tank
crew.
crew first, Sergeant.
I don't care. Go put on fucking green.
Privately, parts of you are green, parts of you are less green. There should be more green.
Alright, I will go and get a green backpack.
And a helmet.
And your uniform's a bit fucked, but yeah.
And yeah, everyone just gets to pick their own gear tonight, so things are a little all over the place, but yeah. 2 MBTs, 3 fucking Bradleys.
For areas, it's gonna be dumbass.
Hey Keys, what's the...
Brawler 2.0, baby. Which one did you say it is?
More like 1.5.
Beta.
I thought we were doing tanks.
There is. Hey, so
Recorded? Okay.
Bunch of y'all were invested with no armor.
Special Scarrow.
They'll find that out soon enough.
Actually, before I laugh at everybody else. Oh yeah, cool, I got armor, great, awesome.
You guys don't know to check your vest and your helmet to make sure it actually has armor values. That's a you problem.
I mean, like, if I'm getting shot with
Everyone immediately
bullets,
points
I've
their
done it
weapon at
right.
my dick to check and see if they have armor.
Check to see if you were wearing your armor. Problems while these guys do whatever they do.
Glad Sig got me that fucking Kevlar cup.
So yeah, we still got probably about 8 minutes, I would say, at least, until we step off.
Alright,
But,
so...
oh, here we go,
Despite
briefing.
me fucking explaining this multiple times,
Oh, here we go.
there's still confusion. How? I'm not quite sure. So, we're gonna actually set this up so you guys can visualize it. I know it's a lot easier for you guys to count when you can match your fingers and toes to what's in front of your face. So, the 6 guys that are currently tank crewmen, go ahead and stand up. If you're not one of those 6, you should not be standing. So, those 6 gentlemen, go ahead and move your happy ass over there by that building.
Okay, so while personnel
When I
getting
say
moved around.
6, and 3 people go over there, it's concerning.
So this is our drive today.
Worked our way up to 5. We're getting
Gonna
there.
be a long one.
Tal, I think the rest are making uniforms, maybe?
Hey, there we go. We're at 6. God damn.
Yeah, so those grid
I'll
squares
give you guys a month. We might be able to count to 10.
are a kilometer at this point, so
Alright.
it's going to be a long drive.
So, there are 3 Bradleys out here. There's 3 crew members per Bradley. Can anybody tell me what that equals?
9 up.
9 people. God damn, I am so fucking proud of you guys right now. Alright, so, those 9 people that are currently billeted as a crew member for one of the Bradleys, go stand your happy ass over to that building. Over there.
Alright, let's see how we go.
Pets, take your damn nods off.
If we stand here long enough, we might get the extra guys over there.
8 is almost 9.
Top.
Close.
Costco, you sideways motherfucker.
Can you hear me?
Mike Gunner DC'd and cannot find his way back. I don't think he's making it back. We're gonna need a replacement.
Alright, who wants to be a gunner for a Bradley? Sergeant Aldridge, have at it.
He was our only AT.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be the commander of this small little regroup.
Wait.
They'll only have 8 people over there.
All of us are gonna be on. Only the commanders.
How many
are gonna
armor
be on
pieces
50.
are there?
However, 50.
Good
And the
5.
gunners are also gonna be on 50.1.
Okay.
They'll only have 8 people over
So
there.
if you want to communicate between Bradley.
Which one of you fucking retards over there with the Bradleys is missing a person? There should be 9. There's 8.
There's 9.
Oh, you lucky fucker hiding back there. Alright.
Still doesn't know what green is, but that's alright.
Each one
Progress.
of these Bradleys carries 6 personnel. Okay, everybody clear on that. Each Bradley carries 6 personnel. Somebody say it back to me.
Each Bradley carries 6 personnel, top.
Alright, good. You're all getting gold stars today. So, I want 6 of you to go stand right over in that general fucking direction. I don't give a fuck who it is at this point. Just 6 of you. Go stand your happy ass over there.
That's a lot more than 6. Counting's hard.
Alright, I got 4 lined up back there. Better get 2 more in the line. God damn. That is the fastest I have ever seen a PV2 move. Alright. We need 6 more. How about you stand over in that general direction?
Let's go.
Stand by 1 second.
That was really authoritative standby. Who the fuck was that?
Alright. Now we need 6 more. How about you go stand over in that general fucking direction?
Bats, get over here. Grab an AR, please.
Start in line. Good job. Keep it up.
Bats.
You guys were basically like plugging each other in the fucking kneecaps to run over to the other spots as quickly as you could, and now there's one spot open over there and you guys are just staring at them like a bunch of happy half-tards.
Hey, no worries. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Hopefully, this is a good bit of fun. I don't know how much action we're going to see from my perspective, but...
We have our tank crews, we have our Bradley crews, we have our 3 Bradley dismount teams. Is that anybody unclear so far?
No, top.
Alright, Sergeant.
Hey, look! What's going on?
Stand right here.
What do you think about
Sergeant Smith is the squad leader. So, what do we got here? Cole, Adamson, Carroll, and Holden. You're the first fire team. Go ahead and stand your happy ass over there with Sergeant Smith.
And rainy.
Everybody is currently assigned, aside from anybody that may still be standing back in the boxes. Everyone else is up. No.
And Locke, thanks for the follow. Oh, cool, thank you, man. Yeah, I pretty low key kind of deal, but it's good for me to have, and I figure instead of just recording it, I may as well stream it so people can see what's going on.
Hey Smith, touch my butt.
Can I give them back? Do I get a refund?
I have a great ass. Fuck you.
So those 4 guys, and then if you want those 5 guys, you just gotta have your own element to run with, your own squad.
Oh, Melius! Okay, cool. I figured out who you are. Shit. Thanks, Melius, for hanging out.
There's a what?
Yeah, we're just getting roles assigned here, so if you guys missed the count off as we figured out how people do, today we have 2 MBTs, 3 brawlers, 3 dismount teams, and I think a squad. No, I think it's a single extra fire team separate to that, and then negative more. We haven't picked frequencies yet. I'm set up on the normals. I'm on 7079, 31.1 and 31.
You guys get on 110.1.
Actually, yo.
Copy,
I'll
110.1.
go with Adamson. I'll go with Holden. That way we split up.
Alright, never mind. That's what we're doing instead.
I mean, you do smell bad.
Oh, nope. That was already additional. Cool.
Damn it, we'll go red.
I assume that that's going to be 110. And then that means I don't really need that channel 3. We'll see what happens.
Oh, we got this.
That is restream. Lock it, the the messages I get from on YouTube chat, restream, repost them to Twitch, so that it doesn't look like I'm just retarded arsebag talking to myself. Which, I mean, welcome to the rest of the stream. But yeah. Wow, who the fuck is talking about frames?
I did. About to kill my settings like super bad.
Then we could kill you super bad.
Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do comms.
Dagger, ready to check on 110.1.
Yes.
Roger. Yeah, there we go, Melius. Now we know what's going on. Done being an elitist over on YouTube all by yourself. But yeah. 2 tanks, 3 Bradleys, bunch of Vics. We've got top is actually gunning Warlord, with Chief Bowman in the pilot seat. Me as JTAC, more as uniform with our new fancy fucking backpacks. Redman as medic because of course the company senior medic is freaking staff medic. For the funop.
Those 3 groups over there.
Oh, we lost one.
Who's gonna be leading each team? I don't care if it's a
radio check 70.
or if it's a dismount who's leading.
2-1, this is Dagger, EG Lima Charlie on frequency 70 over.
Alright, everyone got earplugs and micro.
Thank you, Dagger. 2-1 out.
Okay.
This is gonna be a pain in the nuts.
Yeah.
One person other than Tosco.
It's a 100 round C-Mag, you fucking liberal.
What the fuck are you guys supposed to be? Well, where's your helmet? So you don't bang your head on the tank.
Okay, so we're real.
Dagger, this is 2170. Do you have shop on 70 at all?
You guys are 110.
2-1, I don't believe so at this time. I radio checked before and got no response.
Roger, thank you.
No problem. Interrogative 2-1, what do you want to run as in terms of call sign tonight? Do you want to stay with Warlord for simplicity or do you want to go with something else?
Let me give you a call back on that in a moment.
So, copy. Surprise me when you check in. We'll see what happens.
Hardman, what did you do?
Welcome.
I did all kinds of funny things.
You're gonna come up with some crazy names, I know it.
So apparently the tanks are called, tank crew is called Budweiser.
Are we carrying
Oh no. Alright, well at least...
That's what I heard.
at least it's not my freaking job to say that out loud repeatedly. So I've just kind of lost the freaking sheet of paper I write check-ins on. So this could be fun.
Whatever squad mate you want with the rest of your
I'm just gonna use one of my freaking sheet of paper ones. Because I can't find my reusable.
Yeah, okay. So, 110.1 with me, and then 110.2 or whatever.
Mitchell, text me in the group chat whenever we're taking off.
For your team.
This is Smith, Ray check, received 110.1 over.
Smith, Dagger, Vigil, Lima, Charlie on .1 over.
Roger, to both of you. Smith out.
I'm gonna be off comms for 30 seconds. I'll be right back, guys. I just need to grab a pen because I'm entirely unprepared for, well, my entire life.
We joining on them? I might. Alright, can I touch your butt?
Yep.
Melius, you're not a fuck up. You're alright. And yeah, Locke, 5th Sunday funop. So we're doing some different stuff, for better or for worse.
Bradley Lee, check in on 110.
This is Bradley Lee checking in on 110. Over.
What's your call sign?
Radio freak yet, Sergeant?
I believe it is Corona.
Dude.
Just kill me now. Just end it.
Tank lead, check in on .1 or fucking 110.
Budweiser checking in, frequency 110. Over.
No, we are definitely not. Is that McCoy? Go tell McCoy he can suck.
Alright, Coors and Miller Lite, get your fucking
oh
vehicles
no.
lined up somewhere.
Tank calls dibs on Coors.
If you change your name to Coors, I'm just gonna call you something else even more retarded.
Well then I guess we're gonna keep changing our name, actual.
PBR and Colt 45, get your fucking mix lined up.
Oh, here we go. Alright.
This may get complicated to remember.
Yeah. That's fine. We know that secretly they're just going to be called
Get to your Vic, stand
Tank
on the outside.
and Bradley all night.
Get one of those
No,
tanks in
I'm
the
not doing
rear
it.
for
I'm
rear
staying
security.
with Dagger. Although I was doing some research the other day on call signs of 5th Battalion 101st Aviation. They're called something really freaking cool. But I forget what. Oh, Ghost Rider, that's it.
Ghost Rider?
Yep, the real Delta Company. Ghost Rider.
That does sound cool.
Chernarus.
Okay, which one is ours again? The fourth wing?
I have no idea.
Get all of your guys. Oh, those are my guys. Get lined up next to two of the unarmed Vics.
Yeah, you and other you.
And move the last unarmed Vic out of the line.
Doc, go ahead.
Actual, this is Budweiser 2 on 110, over.
Send it.
We are gonna pull off to the side and let the convoy pass, at which point we'll assume rear security. Over.
Roger.
What's my calling station?
I mean, I was gonna try to give us a cool call sign, but everyone else chose a fucking retarded call sign, so...
What was it that they chose?
I'll let you choose.
Don't fuck it up, Smith.
I need the first sergeant on my position.
I'll copy, I'll try and get him. Top, you up on 7-0?
Reaper?
Last call
I was going with Ripper, because we always do Reaper.
We're trying to hunt down the
Ripper,
first sergeant, if you can send him over.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna
fuck off. I'm Ripper 1, and you're Ripper 2. If I go down,
Roger, top.
Tanks
Cap
are
was looking for you.
Budweiser, and the Bradleys are Corona.
He sent over. Top, you might want to take the quad bike.
Tanks are Budweiser and the Bradleys are Bruno?
Corona.
Corona, thank you.
Top's on his way to you, by the way.
Ripper 1, what's the frequency for the both Bradleys and tanks?
110.
Roger, Ripper 2 out.
Oh, this is just gonna be fucking 10 out of 10, isn't it? Not only do we have a convoy net, we have 2 convoy nets, because the heavy armor and the light armor are using 2 separate nets. So the tanks are on 50.1, these guys are on 50.2, these guys are probably just going to be on 50.
Copy on point 1?
Solid copy on point 1?
Clear all comms.
Smith in here, he was looking for me.
Adamson. Hardman, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Smith.
Do me a favor and make sure that captain doesn't go down. Fuck you.
Yeah, no worries. That's Redmond's job.
Okay, me having to,
No, come on, you've got enough experience to coordinate 2 tanks, 3 Bradleys, and like 4 fire teams.
4 fire teams. Oh shit, them 2?
Yeah, each Bradley has got a whole. Actually, no, it's 3 extra fire teams.
Who
Each.
them anyway? Themselves? They choose a leader out themselves?
Yeah.
Let all your guys know that if they go down.
You know what's funny though? Top
Mhm.
says, Smith, you got 3 fire teams. I got a whole fire team, 4 guys.
Let all you guys know that if they go down, we don't have helo reinsert, so they need to get on 5-1 with Ares to get reinserted.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let you
Alright, I'm
guys
jumping
know
out.
that if they go down, we don't have helo reinsert, so they need to get with Ares on 5-1
Sounds like my radios are
to
fucked
get a
up.
reinsert. Roger. I need all element leads on my position.
Ah, shit. I am not ready. Yeah, look, see, look at that. Setting up fucking stereo assignment. Genius.
Works for me. Where are we going? Is that right?
What we got? I'm meeting up with command.
Country road, take me home. Yo, who's got the brewskis?
Who are we missing? Are the Bradleys leader here?
Who's leading the Bradley element?
I'm right here.
So we have a medic leading the armor. Cool, awesome. Yep. This is gonna be fine.
I'm right here, sir.
Smith, get your butt over here.
On my way.
Our mission tonight, we're doing a combat patrol from here all the way to the airfield on the northeast section of Chernarus. The route itself is the actual mission. It is as I said, combat patrol. So we were going to be expecting contact the entire way. If you see anything, stop. The front Abrams will be the base of fire. The rear Abrams needs to move up and support the front Abrams. The Bradleys need to move out, get good positions. If you have to go into an urban environment with your vehicle, you have fucking dismounts escort you. Tanks, if you have to go into an urban environment with your vehicle, the HQ element will be escorting you.
Oh no.
That should not happen.
No. I'm not escorting a fucking tank through town with a drum. That's how to die in 2 seconds flat.
Okay. Armor, are we just allowed to bypass the towns if infantry are moving in to clear them?
If we're moving in to clear something, that means we suspect there's enemy there and you need to be on overwatch.
Airframe, I was more just asking if we could, as far as movement through, stay outside and watch in.
Yes, that's what you need to be doing.
Airframe, thank you.
Or you need to bring your Bradley in with dismounts.
This is gonna be a good time. This is gonna be 10 out of 10. Super excited.
Escorting it. Either way, I don't care. There's an HVI at the airfield.
Oh.
but will most likely be unarmed. So we're just gonna bombard the airfield. We're gonna
So we're
go through our combat patrol route.
we're doing a hostage rescue with 2 tanks, 3 Bradleys,
Heavy shit we have,
and like 6
it
fire
should
teams,
be a breeze,
and an Apache.
but who knows? There are reports of medium and heavy armor in the area, so that's it. Get your guys briefed and get ready to roll out within 2 minutes.
A-frame, sir.
Roger. And load your frickin' weapons.
It's going to be a long drive if we lose a Vic. A long walk, sorry.
We should have reinforcements come if we lose one.
Copy.
Alright, let's get the tunes popping. Alright.
Alright, let's see what happens next, huh? This should be a solid bag of laughs. All we need to do now is drive forward down the road. That's it. I can see the road beside the trees. There is no obstructions between here and the trees. It's not all that far. It should be fine. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking everything should be no problem. But we will see. I'm officially now taking bets.
Someone needs to drive.
Roger, I'll take it.
HQ team in the front, Vic. The security team needs to be in the rear, Vic.
Oh, good. This is excellent. This is exactly what I want. Yeah, 3 Vics in the first 3.5 minutes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Can we lift the UAV?
Sure.
Get in the UAV.
Thank you.
All call sign 70. This is uniform. Lifting the Predator drone call sign Predator from runway south to north.
Roger, that's runway 32.
This is Corona 110, we're all set. Over.
Roger, let's roll out. If we do get into contact, the HQ assault element is going to go in first, while the other, while the tanks are setting up base of fire and while the Bradleys are moving.
I assume you're happy for me to lift the Apache as well?
This is Corona, we're having trouble with one of our guys getting into Bradley.
Two on, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger because of your calls on.
2-1, be advised you are clear to lift.
Roger, clear to lift, standing by, sorting some things out. I'll call you.
Solid copy on all. Oh, this will be fun. JTACing while driving. So,
This
yeah.
is Budweiser 2 on 110, over.
Who are you calling?
I don't know the call sign for the Bradley element at this time. I was calling for advisory on that, over.
It's Corona.
A-firm, out.
Okay, let me write this shit down. Let's do this.
Lead's call sign is Ripper.
Ripper. Okay.
This is Corona, we're all set this time. Disregard.
It could be a crash course, Melius, but it could just as easily be a keybinds issue. Because that, the keybinds are pretty complicated.
Corona, we're all set for good now. Over.
Let's go.
And the good news is, I just opened my pen to start writing shit down, and it turns out that the ink is
Anytime
leaked.
now, fairy princesses.
So that's pretty stunning. That's my favorite thing to do, because we're just about to have to start driving.
Corona, this is Budweiser. Be advised, you know, come on, follow us. We're going.
You guys need to get your shit together and have your guys fucking pay attention to what's going on.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
If we can't take contact, we're going to be the first ones out and pushing up while all the armored assets get in position and get their dismounts out. The tanks are going to set up base of fire.
Ripper 2 copies. Ripper 1, this is Ripper 2, over.
Send it.
Do we have any idea on who we're engaging, or what our possible contest is going to be, over?
Anything that shoots at us, we shoot back.
Ripper 2 copies, show out.
What is the tank's maximum speed? Whatever it is, try to keep it at that. I swear to God, you motherfuckers keep rolling over gates, we're gonna start having some serious issues. Get out and open the fucking gates.
Yeah, we're pretty notorious. Actually, let me just do that. You might actually have a chance of hearing me. We're pretty notorious for just steamrolling over gates lately. Probably more than just pointing and shooting with the Apache, yeah. Oh yeah. The thing is we get kind of spoiled by the amount of training that they put into their gunners in terms of their ability to spot and mark targets, the ability to buddy lays for other people, obviously being able to actually see the lays that Dagger's putting out in the case of, you know, handheld laser designation and that kind of thing. So yeah, we are quite used to a pretty high standard from our gunners. Oh, good.
Spider, we have RPG fire hitting us.
Roger, react as we went over in the briefing.
Machine traffic, this is
Where's it coming from?
Signing on 7-5 in 1.
This is Ripper 2, are we, Caraboni or no?
Yeah, get us up here a little bit, then get dismounted.
Ripper 2 copies.
Interrogative, is Corona cleared to dismount, over?
Yes, that... Yes.
Push us up behind that barn on the left with dismount.
Roger, that's where I was heading.
Follow us to this barn.
It's fine. Alright, this maybe is not fine. There were guys eating that barn. Alright, here, stop.
Alright, let's go to work.
2, go push up and clear out that longhouse.
Well, just stick with me for a second.
This is
Right,
River
guys,
2,
just
long buildings clear. The
give me a second while I just try and clean some of this frickin' pen ink off my hands so I can actually use them for stuff. That was
This is River 2, we're gonna start pushing
majorly
southbound
inconvenient.
route, town over.
Roger.
Yeah, absolutely, Melius. Deco guys, they work really hard. The flight school standards are really high, and they're high on purpose. Like it makes perfect sense. I just realized I'm up on net. Cool. I'm just not on 7.9. Good to go.
Roger.
Spedwiser 1, currently standing on the MSR, looking down the road and waiting for any contact to come up. Over.
Yeah, see, the thing I think about that lock is that,
Like it was just 2 guys.
you know, if it's one guy in
Just
a
get mounted back up, get ready to go.
in a fire team, it's a lot harder to uniform and manning up. If it's just one guy in a fire team, it's the, you know,
Roger, get back to Vic.
HQ element can't really,
River 2 copies.
you know, criticize them directly, right? Because they've got to maintain the integrity of the chain of command. They've got to let team leaders and squad leaders and platoon sergeants and platoon leaders all do their job. But when we've got something attached directly like that, then that's kind of where some of the scrutiny comes from. It's the same as Dagger and Havoc 4 and all the rest of it, you know, because the assets all attached directly, it kind of changes how things operate.
All in. River 2 is almost at the Vicks, we're about to mount up now.
Push us up behind the tank, or behind the into the fucking convoy.
And our
Roger, on the way.
beat.
Use your words.
Disregard.
River 2 is all mounted up, following you now.
Get on the road, let's get ready to roll. Just start moving out slowly. Lead tank.
This is Corona 2. Be advised, Corona 1 is missing a track and does not have enough to fully repair.
I'm just going to pull off to the left here to let the convoy get back in order.
Pretty sure they just said one of the tanks was missing a track. Or not tanks, Bradleys.
It's fine, they'll get it fixed.
Corona 2, I've got a mechanic team inbound on your position.
Copy. It's Corona 1 that needs the track.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's just Ares. Like...
Let me know when you're ready to roll.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0. Go ahead.
Wait, Well, they're saying their left track went out again.
Solid copy, Warlord. Give me probably 30 seconds and then I'll be ready.
Roger.
That is code for I need a different pen, probably one that isn't
while
leaking.
we're fucking waiting.
Shit, right. Yep, get out. Warlord, this is Dagger on 70, go ahead and check in.
Dagger, this is Warlord flight of 1 times AH-64 Echo Apache Guardian. I am about 5 clicks to your north at Angels 2.5. Weapon systems are reading at 4 times Kilo Hellfires, 4 times November Hellfires, 8 Lima Hellfires, 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders, and a full load on the gun. Fuel is reading at 99% and bleeding, flight time 0 plus 120. I am laser and DCS capable, abort code is kitten. How copy?
Well, this is Dagger on 70. I read back your flight of 1 times AH-64 Echo Apache Guardian, 5 kilometers to my north at Angels 2.5. Weapon system reading at 4 kilos, 4 Novembers, 8 Limas, 2 AIM-9s with a full load on the guns. Fuel systems reading at 99% and bleeding, giving you a playtime of 0 plus 120 minutes and an abort code of kitten. How copy?
Solid on all, standing by for your work 70.
Solid copy, standby for commander's intent.
Support code's pussy.
Is that McCoy?
Well, this is Dagger on 70. Be advised, current ground composition is the convoy is partially dismounted at this stage, attempting to restage on the road. Break.
Let's go, what's your guys' status?
Once we're mounted back up, we'll be continuing along our patrol route as marked. Current tasking at this time is to provide basically ISR on the towns that we're moving towards, so we know what's in them before we get there, and then additional CAS will be called as required.
Solid copy, be advised. Approximately 8 clicks to the east, we do have 2 times radar contacts.
Budweiser rally vehicle set.
Solid copy, if you can go ahead and mark that, that would be great.
We're agreeing.
Not going to be doing all marks tonight, and those are outside of visual range. We're just seeing them on the radar.
Mounted back up.
Solid copy on all. Be advised, convoy's mounting back up at this time.
Copy. Roger. Hand it over to the gunner.
Solid copy. Uniform, get in the truck. Yeah, driving while JTACing, I'm not looking forward to this.
In.
Rolling.
Go fast, get caught up.
Yeah, this is max speed.
We got technical difficulties, stand by, over.
You can't say, you have to say, this is the vehicle's maximum speed.
Convoy halt.
This is Budweiser 110, falling in behind the last unarmed Vic.
I say again, convoy halt. What the fuck is going on? Is my radio not working?
Roger.
Got it.
We're all back together now.
Alright, let's roll.
Budweiser 1 rolling.
Is there no one else who could be a better driver? Look, when you've got 4 people in a Vic, captain
Next
and...
time we halt, y'all better get your fucking dismounts out.
Mr. Ripper 2, just be advised, we have some malfunctions on our right door.
Alright, use the
Stunning.
rear door, get in the other Vic.
Yeah, with the HQ element, I need uniform to be flying the UAV, because we're using a Predator drone tonight. And then Captain and his medic need to be able to get out as dismount.
Keep her going,
and
keep her going, little by little.
Check net 110.
Need to increase that dispersion. Don't get so close to that fucking vehicle.
Copy.
You're about to give that fucking Bradley a love bomb.
I also feel bad because everyone else is driving in lanes and I'm not.
Increase your dispersion.
We're America, we don't have to fucking drive in lanes.
Copy. Fantastic.
In America, we drive on the right side of the road, not the wrong side.
Gotcha.
Please, is that you volunteering to drive?
I can still hear you.
Well, that was Dale.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What'd I do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Volunteering to drive so that I don't have to try and JTAC and drive at the same time.
Yeah, if you actually want me to, I can.
It's fine. Next time we stop, which will probably be in approximately 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, but then we gotta dismount, so...
Yeah.
Stop stopping in the middle of town. Push through.
This is mounted operations on steroids, honestly, because you can't stop a Bradley in town. Like, it's gonna end real bad. Really quickly.
Alright, good news, we're 30 minutes in the mission, we've killed exactly 2 guys, and we've had 30 technical malfunctions, and we got 49 people in the task force, and you're all idiots, including me.
So is that confirmation then that Brawler's coming back? Is that what I'm hearing? It's fine, I'll interview myself for it.
That's a good boy.
Typical.
Lead Vic, I want you moving at maximum speed at all times. Your maximum speed is about all the other vehicles' minimum speeds.
Leave it copies. Hey, go Mac.
God damn it. You just pushed up.
Budweiser's halting RPG team toward 3 o'clock, over.
Nope, not in this direction. Stop.
Copy.
Dismount.
Warlord, this is Dagron 70. Be advised at this stage the convoy's halted and dismounted. We've taken contact from RPG gunners. Unknown exact location at this time.
This is Ripper 2, we're taking fire from... Okay, disregard, I see it.
Yep, let's start moving towards that shack. It's that shack directly ahead of me to the southeast. Still there.
Crossing.
Crossing. Crossing.
They're aware they have Bradleys, right? Just level the shack. Just make there be no shack anymore. Problem solved.
Alright, mount back up. We're gonna push up to the lead Vic.
Solid copy.
Ripper 2 copies.
Road.
Yep.
Cross in front of these guys.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
Go, 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 come on. You're driving like my grandma. Walk on the left side.
Copy. Warlord, this is Dagger 70.
Dagger, Warlord, send it.
Interrogative, do you tally my lays 1 kilometer to the east of the convoy at this time?
We're gonna push up into the town.
Dagger, Warlord, that's neighbor.
Solid copy, Warlord. Can you just confirm for me if there's anything in that tree line that makes me suspicious?
The rest of you get mounted back up and start pushing that way. Push in when you're rounded up.
Hey, from Budweiser, one's moving.
Daggers, Warlord, seeing nothing on thermal or radar at this time.
Roger, you want to take point and get in there?
Solid copy.
Good go.
Did you say push past the aprons?
Is there something wrong with my mic?
Copy.
Corona, this is Budweiser 2 on 110, over.
Go for Corona.
Dagger, this is 470. I've got a K-52 inbound at 7 clicks. I'm going to push out to the northeast, get on his rear, and hit him with a Sidewinder.
I believe that's a negative.
Solid copy on all, Warlord.
Copy that, stand by.
You should ask task force.
Warlord's got up for helos inbound.
Say again, op 4 helos inbound?
AFM.
We found something. My gunner says it looks like an Apache 311.
Warlord, this is Dagger 70. Interrogative. Can you say again the direction of that KA-52?
Yeah, he's headed south right now. He's approximately 4 clicks from your position. We're gyroed over.
How far?
And I'm intercepting him from
4 clicks.
around, headed to your southwest.
Solid copy on all.
That's almost right where the Apache is.
Hey, firm, we weren't aware we had an Apache in the air today. We were inquiring.
The Apache's got up for a helicopter 4 kilometers to our east approximately. They're going to reposition and try and take it out.
K-50-050 closing in, distance 400 meters closing.
Will that move quick? Warlord, this is Dagger 70. Be advised, K-52 is now over the task force.
On the helicopter with the Sidewinders.
He's 4-6 for me.
Yep, he's taking care of it now.
To my east.
Solid copy.
I think he's running
fucking hurry or Bradley's gonna shoot
Get ready
down.
with guns. I'll get you up on him.
Did they just tow at a helicopter?
We have air incoming. Do not waste your toes on fucking helicopters.
That was Corona 1-2 shooting a javelin.
Oh, it was a jet.
Dagger, he's headed outbound south. He's still outside of my lock.
Solid copy, be advised, we had ground forces just loose a javelin on it. Let me know if there was any splash.
Negative so far.
Solid copy, do what you need to do, we need it gone.
When we stop, you guys get your fucking dismounts out.
The K-52 is coming back around from our southeast, 3 clicks out.
Southeast, 3 clicks. That helicopter is coming in probably for a gun run. What's the Apache status?
They're trying to work on a solution on it. It was out of their range. They're moving to try and get it.
Get those vehicles. Get those vehicles behind building cover.
Ripper 1, this is Ripper 2.
Send it.
The whole northeastern and northern side of this town is clear, over.
Roger, we're just waiting for this fucking helicopter to get shot out of the skies. Keep moving.
Roger, 1 Ripper 2 to start moving back to the VIX, over.
Affirmative.
Roger, moving back to the VIX.
Bring the HQ Vic up as well.
Okay, copy.
Actually, don't move the Vic until that helicopter's taken care of.
Roger, I just pulled it behind a bit of cover, so it's hopefully a little safer.
Be advised, the enemy helicopter is now engaging our Warlord.
Fox 2.
Warlord's Fox 2.
Engaging us too.
Roger, Warlord advised.
Fox 2-2.
Warlord Fox 2 again.
Dagger Warlord 7-0, he's evaded 2 times, Sidewinders. We're pushing out.
Solid copy, 2 by evade. What's our solution then at this point to engage? Is that guns, or are you going to put a Hellfire on it?
We can't do either right now. Guns are going to be the realistic option. He's headed back out to the east towards his buddies with AA.
Make sure you guys are
Solid
identifying which helicopter you're shooting at before you shoot at it.
Make sure everybody PIDs their targets. I'm hearing
Apache,
snaps in the Apache.
Yep, they're already getting told. So the K-52 evaded both Sidewinders. They're now black on Sidewinders. They're going to push out and try and engage with gun.
Dagger, be advised. Warlord 7-0, we're
Right,
going to grab
well,
the
as
other
long as
bird
we're keeping it busy,
with
we'll
Sidewinders.
Everyone get
Say
mounted
again,
back
last
up,
Warlord.
push to the east end of town.
We still holding security south?
Yeah, just hold security around the vehicle.
Daggers, Warlord, be advised, we are RTB to rearm with more Sidewinders.
Solid copy, Warlord, Tango Mike. Warlord's Adabeater is stuck on Sidewinders.
This is Corona, we're rebounding up to now.
Say again about
one, be advised, our turns in the
Warlord's
middle of this
RTB to restock on AIM-9s.
Did they shoot the helicopter down?
Negative. The helicopter evaded both locks.
Are they not pursuing it?
They
You said they were going to guns.
Yeah, apparently they're not able to do that for some reason.
Push that tank out in front of the town so we can get everyone else lined up behind it.
We're going out this way. Cap, do you want me to bring the HQ Vic up to you?
Yes.
Copy, on the way.
Dagger Warlords spooling up from airbase.
Solid copy, Warlord, Tango Mike.
We're loading up.
Adjust check in to show
Yes.
one
Load
times
up, get
pod
lined back up.
of Hydras, one times pod of Ligers. Still got Limas and Kilos.
Solid copy, so we're replacing your Novembers and one pot of Limas.
Affirm.
Solid copy, Warlord, if you can advise when you're getting low on
This is
counts for
Corona,
those.
Our vehicles cannot hold more than 5 people besides the crew, so we're having to put them in an MRAP over.
Roger, do what you need to do, just get lined up.
Lock, Zeus is Sal, Bollinger, and Tell, I believe. If I recall correctly.
Let me know when you guys are ready to go.
This is Budweiser 1 interrogative. What's our route after this? Over.
Oh, we were supposed to
You go
fucking...
left off-road, straight north till
Yep.
you hit the road and continue following the route. The original route.
We go that way.
Corona's all set.
Hey, from Bud 1 copies. Out.
Roll out.
Roger, one's moving.
Alright. Well, this is Dagger on 70 interrogative, over.
Dagger's Warlord Centro.
Warlord interrogative, are you guys back on station at this time?
Dagger's Warlord, that's an affirm. We are currently 7 clicks west of your pause.
Solid copy, take it, Mike.
Dagger, correction, make that 7 clicks northwest of your pause.
Roger, 7 clicks northwest. Warlord's back on station.
Do we know whatever? Disregard. Do we know what happened to the helicopter?
Negative, I'll find out. Warlord interrogative, do we have an update on that K-52?
Dagger, this is Warlord, be advised he hauled ass back to the airfield. We could not pursue.
Solid copy. Last they saw, he was running away back to the airfield with a AA AAA net, so they can't pursue.
Budweiser 1 has met hardball, continuing on road.
Alright, bone it off, get your dismounts out.
Hey, yep, front left, hold front left, contact front left.
Bad place to stop, really. All station 70, be advised, task force in contact.
Dagger, Warlord, solid copy on last break. Interrogative, is that contact?
We're engaging contact bearing 014.
Yeah, that's an A-firm in the tree line, approximately grid 075067.
Some of your fucking dismounts pushed out to the northwest. Start pushing up on that shit.
Corona's dismounting and moving.
Solid copy on all. Warlord's got eyes on those contacts if we want overhead assistance.
I got infantry, disregard. I got infantry already moving up on it.
Yes,
Roger, I'll hold my squad here then.
Hold here. He's moving the infantry on the, hold. Start covering them.
Is that shots from our fucking east?
Hey, from southeast, the wood line.
Warlord, be advised, we're also taking contact from the southeast in the tree line.
Advisor 2, you need to get your fucking tank pointed southeast. We're getting shot at from the other tree line.
RPG.
It's Ripper 2, we're getting engaged from my rear, bearing 130.
Dagger, say again, last 7.
We're engaging now.
Be advised, we're being engaged from the tree line to the southeast of the task force this time.
Dagger, solid copy, scanning.
I got Warlord watching that tree line to our southeast.
Dagger, have eyes on airmen thermals through the foliage.
Warlord, engage that tree line. Roger, stand by for clearance. Roger.
Roger, stand by.
Warlord, be advised, you're clear with guns in that tree line.
Roger, Warlord engaging guns.
NBC left strike and engaging.
All stations 110, be advised, Warlord's engaging that tree line to the southeast.
Praise be unto Warlord.
Too freaking right.
Corona, did you get dismounted through that fucking ambush point?
Go ahead, Warlord.
This is Corona. We're currently pushing through. We're almost to the edge of the tree line.
Seeing thermal contacts within that tree
Roger,
line.
everyone, start moving back to your VIX. Get ready to roll out.
Solid copy and all. One of the Bradleys moved to engage. I think that was somewhat successful combined with your 30 million pack, so a good splash from those.
Roger, Dagger, seeing the same from up here.
That wasn't enough.
Here's this. You guys rather be down on the ground for about, what, 5 mics?
All in.
Hey, Roger.
Budweiser 1, push up about 500 meters to that dirt road so everyone can get lined up behind you.
Roger, Budweiser 1 pushing.
Oh. It's good to, like, it's, from my personal standpoint, it's nice to have a little bit of combined arms stuff going on, because that's sort of a little bit of my Arma history. But yeah, it's definitely something we haven't done for a while. Well, I haven't done for a while. These guys have done probably never a bunch of them, so. I'm just gonna wait here.
Everyone push up and get lined up behind the the fucking lead tank.
Are we going past this tank, or is he staying here?
Yes, that's the rear tank.
Okay, copy.
Fuck's sake.
Dagger, Warlord.
Go ahead.
Dagger's Warlord got eyes on foot mobiles. One just fired an RPG from about 500 meters direct north of the task force.
Dismounts out. Fucking eliminate those targets.
Solid copy and all. Stand by for clearance. Solid copy. Warlord's got eyes on those contacts.
Warlord, 3 more RPGs.
3 more RPGs coming in. Warlord, go ahead and engage.
Roger, engaging guns.
How many and what are they armed with?
It sounds like it's about a squad worth of guys with RPGs.
Getting dismounted for 2 fucking guys. Push us down slope on the right side of the road. I don't know what that is landing rounds near us.
Copy. A Warlord ceasefire.
Ripper 2 has the Vic down the slope on the road now.
In.
Ripper 1, it's Ripper 2. What's our engagement? What are we doing right now? Over.
What's the status on those guys?
I'll get an update. Warlord. Go ahead, Warlord.
What does the UAV
Dagger's
see?
Warlord, be advised, rounds were ineffective. Holding fire. Task force is moving into my field of fire at this time.
If this head goes, there's only more guys.
Solid copy. Warlord's reporting rounds ineffective. They're holding fire because we're pushing in too close. Warlord, this is Dragon 70. Be advised, I'm getting reports of Hesco's up there. Can you give me an update on that composition?
Dagger's Warlord, I'm only seeing one set of HESCOs shaped in a U currently break. There was at least one time pack inside of that HESCO. Lost eyes on them.
Budweiser,
Solid copy on all.
that ridge line until it's been cleared out by the dismount.
Warlord's reporting that it's only 3 or so HESCO barriers in a U shape with a couple of guys behind it.
Looks like we have 2 stragglers to our forest in the northwest. I only saw 2.
Roger, can you mark it roughly?
I do not want to hear those Bradleys firing single round.
1116.
Roger.
How copy, Corona?
Warlord, this is Dagger 70.
This is correct.
Daggers, Warlord, send it.
Warlord requesting eyes on Blue Force Mark 1116 uniforms, reporting a couple of stragglers in the tree line. I just want to make sure there's no major threat over there.
This is definitely a fucking armor position.
Roger, Dagger scanning.
Yeah, Warlord didn't see anything with movement, it was just personnel. Uniform, can you search the area and make sure we got no, you know, armor or stuff?
Alright, push back onto the road east. Get lined up behind the tank.
Daggers, Warlord 70.
Go ahead.
Dagger, be advised, unable to spot those stragglers at this time through the foliage. Not seeing Dick.
Solid copy on all.
Corona copies.
Alright. Let's go pick the bus up.
We leave our Vic back on the street.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up to you now. And these things handle like junk sometimes. Oh. Is what it is. Some guy. Okay, cool. That works for me.
Dagger, Warlord 70, just keep an eye on the airbase with uniform. I know that there are at least 2 radar-activated vehicles.
Solid copy.
Also, we have fast movers and attack helicopters. Right now they're stationary, but that could change in a moment.
Roger that. Uniform, copy all that.
One's moving out, time now.
Uniform, did you copy on 70?
Jacket for contact reports.
Yeah, copy.
I had to hear about that H-barrier bunker from my UAV operator. That's unacceptable because I know you guys had eyes on it before he did. Fucking tell me what's going on.
Corona copies.
Copies.
Warlord's reporting a couple of radar-activated vehicles at their airfield, including helos and jets.
Alright, well, we're not even halfway to the airfield.
Daggers, Warlord.
Oh, Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, be advised, seeing at least fire team size element of foot mobiles within that next town to your direct east. Confirmed.
Warlord's got a fire team in the next town. Warlord, say again your last. I got one fire team and something about armor.
Confirmed they are armed personnel, at least a fire team direct east.
Okay, solid copy.
One copies.
Given as I've been kind of slipping on ground situation tonight, be advised convoy is remounted and rolling at this time towards our next town.
Solid copy, Dagger. You should have eyes on them as soon as you come over the crest of that hill.
Solid copy, be advised the convoy is going to halt and put dismounts out. Copy, push up to the front.
We're pushing up to the front, we're gonna dismount and push into that town.
Warlord saying we should have eyes as soon as we crest over the hill.
Roger, on your last, Dagger, be advised, seeing 2 of those armed personnel at the green 2-story house north side of town.
Copy, green 2-story.
Guys dismounted in an overwatch.
Green 2-story building, Warlord is saying.
Don't need to slow down, Dagger or fucking Ripper 2. You're just pushing all up in the fucking town.
Okay, so just keep pushing all the way. Got it.
What? Stop us behind these trees.
Dagger, right Warlord, update on last spot report.
Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, be advised, we also have at least 1 times armed personnel south side of the road near the, it's like a tan 2-story maybe, can't really make it out too well through the trees.
For a fucking green 2-story.
And a tan 2-story. Solid copy on all. John, be advised I'm with you, because looks like Redmond's not here.
This is Ripper 2, we found a green 2-story, engage in contacts now.
Uniform, you're in charge of that Vic while we're gone.
Ripper 2, our vehicle is destroyed.
Looks like that MRAP just went down.
Roger, I don't know why you pushed all the way up in the fucking town when I told you there were guys in here.
Hey, firm, I was tracking on my driver.
Yeah, we have troops in the town. The northwest side, pushing in.
Drums down.
Copy, moving up. We still got enemies up behind us to the north. They're just constantly shooting at us, we don't shoot back.
No shit.
Smith, you up?
Interrogative, is everyone okay after that MRAP?
Negative. Disagreed.
We got some casualties down here, but I think we're going to be fine.
Corona copies out.
Captain, you up? Getting leg.
Where
are the shots coming from?
Sounds to me like southwest.
On the right, 152.
That's it. I need medical attention.
Next time, just follow Ripper 1's Vic, because I'm getting a whole bunch of heat for our Vic being destroyed.
Good 40.
I mean, you know why, but...
Adamson, watch your right. I'm just around this corner.
FM.
Well, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger's
Warlord, send it.
Interrogative, are you still seeing any contacts up in town?
Dagger is a Warlord, that's a negative at this time. Scanned all the way along your east there, along the route,
Warlord
and
seeing no
to
more
your
thermals.
north, you appear to be clear at this time.
Solid copy on all, Tango Mike. Be advised, we're still hearing gunfire. It sounds like it may be out of town then. Push your scan out a little bit, see if you can find it.
Continue pushing through the town, there's guys all over the place.
Roger, Dagger, scanning.
Tango Mike.
Crossing behind you, Hardman.
Go, go.
First of all, stop shooting that cannon so close to friendly. Second of all, if you are shooting it, tell him to stop firing in single fucking rounds.
Dagger's Warlord 7-0.
Go ahead.
Dagger, interrogative, you got a general location of where you think you're taking that fire from?
How copy, Corona?
To me it sounded like southwest, but it sounded like it could have been a fair way out. I'm still also hearing fire within the town, maybe personnel in building that you guys can't see thermals on.
Solid copy, Dagger. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around you at this time.
Solid copy and all. For the moment then I'll assume they're all within buildings.
Roger, Dagger. I'm seeing a Bradley down there smoking pretty heavily. Do we know what hit that?
Wrong net, disregard. I haven't heard of anything about a Bradley yet on company, so when I hear I'll let you know.
Yeah, solid copy. It's looking like that vehicle's gonna need to be abandoned.
Roger, we definitely had one MRAP go down, but I haven't heard anything about the Bradleys yet. Uniform, you can probably start to bring that truck up.
Roger.
Moving.
Wall's also got eyes on a Bradley that looks like it's smoking pretty heavily, but we haven't heard anything about it yet.
It's Havoc 1-2 on Blue 4.
Roger, uniform. Pretty quiet night as far as JTACing goes though. Only one guy up in the sky and with so much firepower on the ground. So the 240 Bravo. Yep. It's quite the buddy team, fucking 240 Bravo and an 84.
This is Corona, currently repairing one of our Vics. Don't know. This is Corona. We've repaired the Vic as to the best we could. It's partially damaged still.
Well, this is Dagger 70. Be advised, I just heard about that Bradley. Apparently they've repaired it as best they can. They're reporting it operational, but still working.
Someone back with our Vic still?
Hey firm, uniform's bringing it up now.
That Dagger, I'll take that small campfire on the front of it as them wanting to cook some hot dogs then.
You see both of them back.
Be advised that one of our Vics destroyed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Grab it, I don't know if it actually blew up, but.
Solid copy, Dagger.
Be advised, current ground situation is, looks like we've eliminated all contacts in this town at this time. We're going to keep pushing through to the next town, but obviously first we have to restage a convoy, so give us approximately 300 years and we'll be mounted back up and ready to go.
Dagger, Warlord, solid copy on last, situation normal. Charlie Foxtrot.
Hey, thumb runner.
Get mounted back up, get lined up behind the front pick. Get ready to roll out.
Mount back up as soon as it stops.
Thought it was on copies.
This is Corona. We have 1 K from that, our vehicle cooking off on the inside just a tiny bit.
Come on.
We're bounding back up. Time now.
Yep.
Fuck off. Okay.
Hey, I ended up with TACP again.
Hey! Well, the other Vic's dead, so...
Oh, is it?
Yep.
That information didn't go down? Dang.
I saw your taxis here.
Interrogative, is the MRAP back here purposely left behind? With Corona.
Negative, bring it up if you can.
Oh man. Alright, we've got 530 meters to our next turn left. See, I love combined arms stuff, but there's a reason that combined arms is tricky in our format. And hello, House Gamers Airsoft, doing the good. It's pretty slow compared to a normal JTAC stream for me. We're not really juggling too much workload at this point. It's yeah, combined arm stuff is not what we do every day of the week, so yeah, it's something a little different. Obviously, it's our 5th Sunday fun op, so it's pretty quiet on my front here. But yeah, just going with the flow, letting these guys get some tank action in. Is that just... Get in the fucking vehicle! What are you doing? Anyway. So yeah, our convoy composition today, 2 MBTs, 3 Bradleys, 2 MRAPs.
Otherwise we're rolling. That's not what I asked! Literally, what are we waiting on?
I'm taking silence, mean we're waiting on nothing and we're ready to roll.
Corona, what is your status?
This is Corona, we're still waiting on our crew member to mount back up.
Okay, then when I ask what we're waiting on, fucking tell me!
Copy, we're almost ready.
So yeah, things are going a little sketchy because it's so far away from what we do. But that's, you know, that's fine. That's
Corona, we're all set.
Part of the fun.
Let's roll.
Rolling.
Otherwise, I'll come back.
Okay, I just see contact in the next town to our north, marking them now, close to that water tower.
How big of a contact? Is it just like a small group of personnel again?
I only see one this time.
You mean a small group of tangos?
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Shit, driving's hard.
Take a left. Lead Vic, once you get to the next turn, stop and hold that intersection. Everyone else get dismounted and start pushing north. Blood one copies. What's taking so long on that mark?
Be advised, I no longer have eyes on him, but I'm pretty sure I saw him. But I will mark him anyway. marker 1135.
Warlord, be advised, convoy's rolling again, but we're about to stop and dismount at this next intersection because uniform spotted some contacts up ahead of us.
Dagger, Warlord, solid copy.
So Hardman, offer stands. I'll drive if you want.
Oh, for the love of God, yes. Okay, I'll get out of the driver's seat.
You hate driving that much?
Well, it's hard when I'm trying to focus on too many things at the same time.
Daggers, Warlord 70.
Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, can we confirm that mark 1135? Can we confirm that position?
Be advised, uniform had eyes on for a moment and then lost eyes. That's where he believed the contact to be at his last spot.
Solid copy, Dagger. Not seeing anything at this time.
Solid copy on all.
What those copies? We're trying to get a good answer for you guys. Mount back up, we're gonna go.
Hold on.
Alright, go. Left on the road.
We're going past the tank. Leapfrog past the tank.
Roger. I'm not touching it.
Don't hit the multi-million-dollar vehicles with the other multi-million-dollar vehicles, please.
I think we've already lost one. How much madder can they get?
Let me drive. Get in the back.
Okay.
That works for me too. Well, this is Dagger on 70, be advised we're pushing into that town now.
Solid copy, Dagger.
Dismounts out, follow me in.
Do you want Dagger on foot with you or stay with the truck?
This Budweiser one, we're pushing closer, we can't really see anything from up there.
Roger.
Let's go.
Well, this is Dagger on 70, interrogative. Have we seen any movement on those previously advised radar contacts at their airfield?
Warlord, this Dagger, this Warlord, that's negative.
Copy on all. Uniform, can you start to put eyes into Krasnostav, just south of that airfield?
Fucking Ripper 2 push northeast into that next area of town.
Raj, I'll give my ping to follow us about 100 meters behind.
Alright, tanks on the move.
This is Corona. Town appears to be clear. Over.
Well, it'd be advised town's being reported clear at this time. We're gonna hopefully keep moving.
Daggers, Warlord, be advised you have 3 times enemy VIX inbound via radar, trying to scan, see what they are. They're coming in from the northwest.
All stations 110, be advised, Warlord's reporting 3 times inbound vehicles from the northwest.
BTR-60.
Say again, composition.
It's
Well,
dump truck and BTR.
Budweiser 1 copies, we're pushing northwest.
be advised it's being reported as gun trucks and BTRs.
That are open troop carriers, along with a BTR-60P that's going to be bearing northeast. 047, my pause at 2.7 clicks, and I'm behind you, so stay
Solid copy.
Just fucking eyes on a gun truck doesn't help.
351.
Be advised that's getting engaged at this time.
Right at the bus station.
Copy.
I think one of the Bradley crews got eyes on it.
It's River 2 guys on the BTR as well. Same location.
Please tell me that's something of theirs cooking off, not something of ours.
No,
Perfect.
They just came out of nowhere. I scanned and then they just came. Dang.
Yeah. Warlord picked him up on radar. Gonna stay behind these clump of trees for right now. Okay, I'm rolling. But I'm actually not gonna cross that fucking tank sight line. Again?
Who's shooting? What is shooting at? Northeast, further into the rest of the
straight
buildings up here.
northeast, Corona's engaging.
Say again, Ripper 2. We want to keep pushing east along this ASR. Affirmative. Got moving along it now.
Warlord, be advised, we got the Bradleys engaging apparently another BTR they've spotted to the northeast.
Be advised, BTR is catastrophic.
Warlord.
It's being reported as catastrophic. Roll in uniform. Gonna go try to pick 6 up.
Okay. Officers, be advised, we have a BMP coming from direct north along the MSR.
Uniform's reporting a BMP coming direct north.
The entire task force needs to reorient north of that MSR. That is the way to our primary objective.
Dagger, Warlord, eyes on.
Warlord's got eyes on it. Solid copy, Warlord.
Whoever shoots it first, I don't fucking care.
Warlord, you're clear to engage. Roger.
Roger. Engaging Hellfire.
Ripper 2, 2 IC.
Warlord rifle.
Warlord's rifle. Forward, my man. How's it doing?
Good.
Nice shot, Bud 2. Disregard.
This is Ripper 2, back on cone.
Okay, say that over the right.
Roger, everyone needs to reorient north. Start pushing that direction up to MSR.
Right now, Drum's having flashbacks of Bradley's coming flying at him.
Get a line. Follow me.
Corona's getting ready to remount and get back on the MSR.
Oh, well, there you go. Look at you, Mr. Fancy, getting to meet the big people. Get in the fucking truck or don't get in the fucking truck. I don't care, but don't stand beside it. Forward, how is life for you? Is it better than life for me? Life for me right now is 2 tanks and 3 Bradleys, and you know what mounted ops are normally like anyway.
Dagger, be advised. You've got 2 Urals that are going to be stationary, bearing 030 my pause at 5 clicks from myself. I am 2.5 from you, so 2.5 you're north.
Solid copy. Are they doing anything or just chilling?
They're just in for now.
Copy. Warlord's reporting we got a couple of Urals stationary about 2.5 clicks in front of us to the north.
Is there nothing in the next town up?
This is Corona. We're still at about 65% fuel on all 6.
Town to the north or to the north, correct?
Dagger, Warlord.
Are there enemies in the next
Go ahead.
town?
Dagger, be advised, we have 1x BMP3 and 1x Tunguska at the airfield requesting permission to engage both.
Corona's still waiting on MRAPs.
Copy, I'll get permission, stand by.
Roger, standing by.
Warlord's got a BMP and a Tunguska at the airfield requesting clearance on both.
No, he needs to stay away from that Tunguska.
Copy.
Let's go, get mounted up, can roll out.
Ripper 2 is mounted up, waiting to move.
Warlord, be advised, that's a negative at this time.
Good advice, at the next town to another Warlord, 1 time BTR and about 2 squad around that town currently.
Alright, Lead Vic, bring us up the dismount point. Budweiser 1 rolling. Make sure you guys are deleting markers if not still correct.
Oof. Alright, man. Well, have a good sleep. Good to fucking see you around again. And hopefully you get to watch this tremendous Charlie Foxtrot some other time.
Daggers, Warlord.
Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, be advised, about 500 meters north of that T intersection where you guys are going to be halting, seeing fixed enemy emplacements, HESCO towers, up and so on.
Roger, 500 meters north of T intersection.
That's a firm Dagger, looks like it's right around that 1150 mark.
Roger, 1150. Warlord's reporting built up enemy emplacements, Blue Force 1150. Hesco Towers, so on.
So we're going to assault. Be advised, the next town up has a dismount point.
Hey Mark, what's going on? We're kind of doing some JTAC stuff. Apparently this is as fast as I can go. Also, Cap, apparently this is as fast as we go now. I can't make it go any faster than this.
Pull off to the side.
Copy.
Everyone get out and get the other MRAP. Stop that other MRAP.
Daggers, Warlord on 7-0.
Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, reference mark 1151, grid 111027.
Not sure.
Got 3 times MBTs right at the edge of the tree line.
Say again, grid?
Grid is 111027.
Details on that HVI yet? Over.
Roger. Reference Blue Force Mark 1149er. We've got approximately 3 MBTs in town.
Roger, up 2's loaded back up.
We're all mounted up.
Correction, Dagger, that's Blue Force number 1151, that's 3-time MBT. 49er is the BTR.
Sorry.
Ripper 1 and Ripper 2 got mixed up again.
Hey,
this is Corona.
You're in the wrong one.
We're switching Vics because our Vic is fucked.
Okay.
There's not enough room for everybody in one Vic.
Ripper 2, we're switching Vics.
Go, catch up with the back of the convoy in this Vic.
What the fuck?
What?
We're switching Vics, apparently.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to relay some intel on 110.
That's what he meant by that.
Redmond and fucking Dagger getting the second MRAP.
Roger, be advised, already in the rear end map. All stations 110, this is Dagger, be advised, reference Blue Force marker 1151, grid 111027, 3 times MBTs in the tree line north of the next town. Over.
Are you sending that on fucking task
Yep.
force net?
AFM, that was 110.
How copy?
Otherwise 1 copies, we just took a hit from something, don't have eyes at this time. Otherwise are 2 copies.
Warlord, be advised, sounds like our lead MBT just took a hit from somewhere in town.
Solid copy, Dagger, scanning at this time. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say it's probably that BMP-3, scanning to see if it's still where it was.
Yep, solid copy. Be advised, ground forces are lagging a little behind the mechanized at this point. We're working to catch up.
Solid copy, Dagger. It looks like that BMP-3 is still sitting there, but it may have had eyes on that armor element. Looks like armor's engaged
Roger.
that time now.
Copy. All stations 110, this is Dagger, be advised. Blue Force marker 1149er is a BMP-3 in the middle of town. Warlord, be advised, have relayed 2 task force of BMP-3, just in case they weren't already aware.
Roger, Dagger, be advised, that was BTR-80 Alpha I was seeing inside the town. That BMP-3 is up towards the airfield. I would guess that was one of the MBTs up on the hill that would have fired at the tank.
Roger, it's pretty good sight lines for an MBT there.
Also, Dagger, be advised, there's at least 5 times armed personnel at that HESCO setup just north of the tank's current position. And they are firing RPGs.
Solid copy on all. Uniform, we're getting out.
Getting out.
Alright, let's start moving. 028, 028.
Uniform, we're moving. Warlord, looks like we took care of those 3 MBTs at this time.
This Budweiser, one of worst.
That's an A-firm. Dagger can confirm all 3 of them are smoked. There are still personnel, however, at that HESCO setup, still firing RPGs at the task force.
Solid copy on all, we'll relay. All stations, frequency 110, this is Dagger, be advised, those 3 HESCO barriers with the cooking MBTs behind them, there are still personnel in those areas firing RPGs at the task force, over.
Continue pushing up. Go ahead and leave the vehicles behind. Have your teams grab one of the fucking AT-4s out of the back if they can.
Be advised, you already left that vehicle. Maybe allow us to go.
Just keep pushing up. We're gonna be on foot from now on.
Uniform, let's go.
We're for 2 copies.
Copy.
Yeah, Mark, altogether pretty good. This is a kind of a... It's a weird sort of operation because it's very intense on a ground commander perspective, but from a... Oh, stand by. Well, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger's Warlord, send it.
Be advised, I'm hearing scattered reports of another 3 by MBTs to the north-northeast. Can you confirm?
Stand by, Dagger scanning.
Let's go. We need to push
Roger,
up and
Dagger
take
standing
this
by.
town and then get oriented on the airfield, which is our main objective. Get that fucking Bradley out of the middle of an open field.
There's a BTR at the farm, unable to mark, but Warlord should have eyes on it to our northeast. He's just hiding there.
What?
Corona copies.
There's a BTR in the farm to our northeast. Uniform, does 1158 look good?
Yeah, that's 1158.
Copy. Okay, I'll go with your mark then. Let's move! Yeah, Mark, so it's pretty chill from a JTAC standpoint, because we only got the 1 airframe and we have so much firepower on the ground that we're not really using it. But it's nice to have some combined arms stuff sort of rolling around. It's kind of cementing.
Dagger, Warlord 7-0.
Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, reference mark 1158, grid 126026, 3 times MBTs.
Solid copy, 1158, 126026, will relay. All stations 110, this is Dagger, be advised, Blue Force marker 1158 to the northeast of the airstrip is another 3 by MBTs, over.
Corona copies, break, we're getting reports sent up that there is a Tunguska somewhere in the AO.
Dagger, Warlord on 7-0.
There's at least one.
Stand by 30 seconds. Disregard, carry on.
Dagger, be advised, good hits on BMP-3 and Tunguska on the southeastern end of the airfield. Both vehicles dismounted. The BMP-3 is cooking. Break. Be advised, you have 3 times artillery guns on the south end of that airfield, just south of the ATC.
Roger, are we talking like D-30s?
That's an A-firm.
Roger, stand by. All stations 110, this is Dagger with priority traffic. Be advised, we have 3 times very large artillery pieces on the airstrip, marking time now. Reference Blue Force marker 1200, 3 times large artillery guns.
Otherwise, 1 copies. Trying to get eyes on engaging.
Warlord, can you just verify that my 1200 Blue Force mark is roughly where you meant?
2 copies.
Red, are you alright?
Stand by, Dagger will update with accurate mark.
Copy, Tango Mike. Uniform, let's move.
This is Corona interrogative. Are we clearing out the rest of the town or are we moving straight to the airfield? Over.
We are pushing through the town. We are
Wrong
not
net.
fucking turning our backs to this town. Pushing through the town. We're not turning our backs to this town.
If Warlord can put eyes
I
on...
need you to orient on the town and start taking, or orient on the fucking airfield and start taking out everything you can see down there.
Dagger, Warlord.
We're taking shots.
2 times BMP is 2 times.
Stand by 30
I need
seconds.
to know what you take it down. I need you to take down everything else.
Working on it.
Warlord, go ahead.
Daggers, Warlord, be advised, reference mark 1201.
Roger, 1201.
This is Ripper 2. We're on the edge of this town right now. Over.
Also be advised I'm getting reports that one of the Tunguskers on the airstrip is down.
Roger, we need to pop smoke and push east-northeast to that next section of town.
Roger.
Roger, Dagger, I was only tracking one Tunguska. There is still one-time Shoka on the north side of the airfield at this time, however.
Okay, solid copy. One-time Shilka still up.
Actually, continue pushing east till we get to the edge of these buildings. Don't go across that open field any more than we have to.
Warlord's reporting one-time Shilka still up at the airstrip.
Ripper 2 copies.
Roger, at this point they can start engaging whatever they see on the airfield.
Roger. Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0 coming in with a Type 3 clearance. You're clear Type 3 control anything you see on the airfield at this time. Just be mind of collateral with the possible HVI in the area.
Dagger, this is Warlord, solid copy. We'll be engaging one-time Shoka at north end of the airfield with a Hellfire.
Solid copy. Be advised, Dagger's working to catch up to the HQ element at this time, and then we will be probably within Elder's range of the airfield if you need it.
Solid copy, Dagger, be advised. Rifle 1 on Shoka.
Roger, rifle. Uniform, yeah, cool. Warlord started engaging the airfield, they're going to take out that Shilka first. Yeah, we're moving more, it's fine.
We're getting engaged down slope to our southeast.
Roger, I hear it. Push up to this compound where I'm at. Be advised, HQ element is being engaged from the southeast of its position.
Uniform, let's see if we can put eyes on that, given we're a little behind everybody else.
Station.
Never mind, there's a Bradley there now.
What just exploded right next to us?
Might have been a tank shell.
Warlord, this is Dagger, interrogative.
Dagger's Warlord, send it.
Interrogative, are those 3 MBTs on the northeast side of the airstrip still active?
Dagger's Warlord can confirm that 2 are catastrophic at this time. 3rd, cannot confirm whether or not it is
super big
active.
On the airfield, still up shooting at us.
Solid copy.
Is that an enemy tank right here?
Yeah, Warlord's confirming 1 MBT is still up on the airfield.
There's an enemy tank 50 meters from fucking Ripper 1's position.
I'd be advised Dagger element got hit, we're patching up.
Budweiser 1 copy is trying to get eyes on.
It was a Tunguska, it's been hit!
Nope, advantage. Uniform check-in.
Budweiser 1, Tunguska catastrophic.
Copy. Well, this is Dagger on 7-0, just to be clear, you're clear to continue your engagements on the airfield.
Solid copy, Dagger.
Whew. And Mike, be advised, when Dagger gets up to you guys, we're both going to need drugs.
So copy.
All stations this Corona, be advised, we have friendlies in the Ural. I say again, friendlies in the Ural northeast of the...
Warlord, be advised, friendlies have commandeered a Ural on the northeast side of town.
Daggers, Warlord, solid copy. Be advised, we're going to be rifle with a Kilo and 30 Sierra on a BMP 3 far east end of the airfield.
Solid copy on all standby. Mike, say again.
This is about Wizard 2 engaging enemy infantry around the large...
Copy, moving you.
Southernmost large HQ structure. Take that one squad enemy infantry.
Dagger, Warlord, rifle.
Roger, rifle.
What else is fucked up on the Baltic area? Hey, I got shit on Oh my.
Mike, check in.
Still up, caps down.
Dagger, Warlord, check.
Knocked down.
I'm still not injured. What the fuck?
Solid copy, be advised, I'm going to need you to prioritize and push as hard as you can on any remaining armor on the airfield. We're getting hit hard.
Solid copy, Dagger. I am not seeing any armor left other than that BMP, or that MBT up to the northeast. I can hit it with a Kilo.
Yes, make it go away, please, thank you.
Roger, rifle.
I'm sitting next to a friendly MBT firing its HMG at it.
You need to treat yourself.
Uniform check in.
I'm good, I'm at your position.
Copy.
Dagger, this is Ripper 2.
Go ahead for Dagger.
Ripper 1's good over there.
AFM.
Copy, we're gonna start pushing into the airfield now, Ripper 1. Let's start moving now.
Okay, copy.
All station, be advised that there's a BGR 80A to our northeast.
Ripper 1, I need you to move east to that marked compound and clear that out first. No one else has pushed over there yet. You said Ripper 2?
Yes. Push east.
Break back. Fall back. Fall back. Fall
Check
back.
net.
Copy. Fall back.
Check net.
Fall back. Fall back.
I say again, check net. Good hit, Warlord.
Be advised, 1 Bradley is downtown.
Solid copy on last, Dagger. Be advised, I'm only seeing one foot level left, maybe 40 meters to the north of that burning tank at this time.
Say again, what's to the north of that tank?
Individual foot mobile right behind that rock wall just north of the tank.
Okay, copy. Yeah, one of our friendly tanks is lighting them up at this time. At least they were before they got yelled at about stuff.
Let's go push up.
Warlord, can you confirm that you engaged that shulker and that it's down at this time?
Dagger, Warlord, that is an infirm Shilka is dead.
Solid copy. I will remove that mark.
Fucking faggots. So now we get to clear this down while they move on to the airfield.
Beautiful, let's push up.
Good, yeah.
Copy. Warlord Dagger interrogative. Are you seeing any movement on those radar contacts at the airfield at this time?
Dagger, this is Warlord. That's a negative. Everything seems to be dead at this time.
Yeah, solid copy. Be advised, friendly forces are closing in on the airfield at this time.
To my position, we'll push in together.
Solid copy, Dagger. Got eyes on friendlies.
Budweiser, whichever tank you
Solid
got
copy.
on that
The far
right
south
flank.
is clear as well. Moving up to you now.
Stay with this infantry that's up here. It looks like you got a little bit of a hilltop you can push up onto.
This is Budweiser 2, I copy. I'm just standing by until you finish clearing this compound on my left, over.
I just finished clearing it. Push up now.
Budweiser 2 copy is out.
Mike, you good?
Affirm, we got shot. Push back over behind this hill.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Mike just went down. Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, I'm seeing 2 times foot mobiles left on the eastern side of those HESCOs where that gun emplacement was at 1201. They are just 300 meters east-northeast, make that 400 meters maybe, east-northeast of Charlie 11's position.
Are you alright, Red?
Copy, be advised.
It's going to be 200 meters.
Copy that, be advised, they just took down 6 Mike, so they're not going to stay up for long.
Solid copy. Can prosecute for that hellfire.
Friendlies have already moved through and cleared out this building. Move through this white barracks building on the left.
Copy, be advised, we're pushing on that pretty quick at this time. I don't think it'll be necessary.
Just took contact with the second floor.
Roger.
Moving. River 1 is with you or no?
I was talking to you, so yes.
Copy, I didn't know you didn't say River 2.
Good times. Okay, uniform, I'm with you. Clear the outside windows first.
Back outside.
Go around or go...
Go around, go around. Check all the windows. You advise the dagger element's clearing upstairs. Got doors open inside here.
I think I put a grenade right in the room that guy ran to.
Oh yeah, he did.
Dagger, you cleared out the top floor or the first floor? Which
We're
one you're on? This
top floor. Top floor of the barracks building. Okay, uniform, I'm going out, going left, you go right.
Continuing to push up.
Go right.
To the warehouse
Going left.
building, the factory looking building.
Left is clear.
Right's clear. Opening door. Room's clear.
Copy, checking this one.
I'm waiting on you.
So they pushed through but didn't clear out that fucking building because all those little
Yeah, push up.
buildings were already clear.
Opening,
We don't need to check those ones. Just check the last room upstairs. I'll hold the stairs.
Sounds marked out here on the ground.
Going in.
Go.
Clear.
Copy. Upstairs is clear, dagger elements coming downstairs. 2 coming down, 2 coming down. 2 friendlies coming downstairs.
2 coming down, copy.
Second floor clear.
2 coming out, 2 coming out.
Corona, you better dismount that Bradley. I'm not sure what you were doing with it, but it's fucking toast now.
Okay, from the engine's out.
I see him.
River 2, we got some guys still to the north on the AH tower.
This building. Otherwise, we're just dropping an RPG gunner on top of that cargo tower.
Where the fuck did uniform go? Okay, cool, we're pushing up. Got it. Uniform, stay there, I'm coming to you.
We're gonna support the rest of the elements that are inside of this compound and clear it out with them.
This is Corona. They're taking out the RPG gunner and repairing their victim now.
Warlord, be advised, Dagger element is now on the airstrip with the rest of the ground forces.
Solid copy, Dagger. Have eyes on friendly positions at this time. Break. Be advised that single asshole just north of the MBT is still up at this time. Over.
Looks like we still have an Eagle pod chair just sitting out to the west.
Solid copy on all. Is that approximately grid 126024?
540 meters.
That kind of area, or not that far out?
Crossing.
Dagger, that's going to be 126026.
This is Corona. Vehicles slightly repaired to operational.
Solid copy on all.
Dagger, to be specific, that is going to be 126026, keypad 9. He's right behind that rock wall.
Roger, keypad 9 behind the rock wall, marking time now.
That's a fucking Christmas miracle, because I had a shot on him.
1217 marked
Oh
up.
yeah, look at that. There's a fucking artillery piece in there that got smoked.
This is Ripper 2. We're with one of the Corona elements. We're about to breach this compound that hasn't been cleared out yet.
Roger, moving up.
Uniform, let's go. All stations 110, this is Dagger, be advised, Warlord's reporting a single marksman, Blue Force marker 1217, northeast of the airfield.
Roger, try to capture him alive if you can.
All stations 70, be advised, sounds like we've captured our HVT.
Tell Corona stop shooting at the HVT. They're shooting at this building right now.
Corona, stop shooting at the HVT.
Solid copy, Dagger. Are we uniform change to transport that HVT back to base?
Unknown at this time, we're still trying to convince one of the Bradleys to not kill him, stand by.
Set up to me that they got a guy surrendering inside. They're gonna take
Solid copy, Dagger.
Yeah, he wasn't quite as captured as I thought he was.
We just engaged a one times Igla man pod. Dagger, Warlord pilot 70, we clear to head back to base.
Unknown at this time, stand by on both.
This is my location. Might need to be deaded.
Does anyone on your team have debt?
Negative, I'll ask.
Interrogative, do you want Warlord to uniform change to come and extract that HVT?
Negative, we'll put him in the back of one of the Bradleys.
Solid copy. Additional interrogative, do you want, are they clear to RTB or not at this time?
Corona 1-2 has demo set
on
the jets.
Copy. Warlord, this is Dagger on 70, be advised, negative uniform change, negative RTB.
Roger.
Copy on all.
Whoever has that guy, put him in the back of one of the Bradleys. Get him secured. Also, I need to know who has...
Dagger, this is Warlord 70.
Warlord, go ahead.
Dagger, interrogative, can you confirm what the red smoke is on the airfield next to one of the MiGs?
Well, I'm certainly hoping it's not deck, because I'm standing right beside it, but I haven't heard shit yet, so as soon as I find out, I will let you know.
Solid copy, Dagger, good luck.
Last I heard, they were looking to det something, but had no det blocks. So maybe someone just got overzealous or threw a bad smoke, but yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Solid copy on all.
That was scary.
Alright, uniform, let's push up a bit.
Be advised, before we blow those up, I'm gonna send a fire mission out.
Warlord, be advised, before we det the Op-4 artillery, it sounds like 6 has other plans for it.
HVI is loaded into Corona 3.
Say again, last Dagger?
Before we det the D-30s, it sounds like 6 has other plans for them, so if you see those start moving, don't freak out too hard.
Solid copy. Just let us know when to get the fuck out the way.
Roger. Approximately now-ish. I would. Nah, you should be fine. You look like you're going to be pretty well deconflicted.
Thanks, Dagger. Should is good enough for me.
Ah, perfect. So long as close enough is good enough, then we're all fine.
Both artillery pieces in the radar has dead on them.
Be advised, HVT has just been loaded into the back of a Bradley. We are all good on that at this time.
Dagger's Warlord, solid copy on the last.
Demo is set on the radar and an artillery pulling back west.
This shot's about to be perfect. If they are engaging an angle chair with a fucking 40mm howitzer.
Yeah, there's no touching it.
Alright, where's our ride?
We're mounting back up.
I just got hit every single fucking limb from that overpressure.
Dagger's Warlord 7-0.
Well, go ahead.
Dagger, interrogative. Do you have any idea what it is those D-30s are being fired at? Because I ain't seeing shit.
Negative and same. I was about to find out.
Roger, queuing up 1812 overture.
Running up Ego fuel though.
Hey, keys force are big.
Cap, interrogative from Warlord. What were you firing the D-30s at?
Corona's all green with the HBI.
I know, right?
It's just back in the hill over there where that radio tower's at.
Roger.
Looks like I got the radio tower.
Roger.
Never mind.
Be advised, D-30s were being fired at grid 129.025 radio tower on the hill.
Corona's all green, we have the HBI.
Solid copy, denying the populace communications.
Roger, waiting on you, Budweiser 2.
No more hot tunes for them.
Budweiser 2, red on the fuel, green on everything else.
Roger, S2 reports, we have successfully taken the AO, mission complete, mission complete, mission complete.
Mission complete, mission complete, mission complete.
Tell Warlord to just land over here.
Warlord, you're negative. You're clear to make your way to our airstrip here and land over here.
Dagger, Warlord, solid copy. We're inbound.
Roger, make it cool.
No, I said damn, son.
Solid copy, Dagger. You ever seen a Warlord inverted?
Yes, but it was an accident. And I was drunk.
Roger, how about a grown man naked?
Every day.
Let's make it twice a day. I'm on my way.
Roger.
Good job, boys. You guys did a good job.
Good job.
Well, it's inbound.
Good job, Munson.
Hello. Good job,
Look at these fucking
Sergeant Moore.
over here.
You know it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
Don't forget Sergeant Hardman over here.
Good job, Sergeant Hardman.
There you go.
Oh.
Hello.
He tried to hit you.
What is that optic? What the fuck?
That's the optic. What are you talking about? What is your optic?
Yeah.
What kind of optic is
Illyri, help me rub his...
Talking to ghosts, son.
Help me rub his what?
He's just been ragging on me all fucking day, man.
It's a...
yeah.
rubbing tentacle. I love you.
Yep.
Cole, you're gonna need some therapy after this, dude.
Nice vest. Honestly? What the fuck happened in that tank?
You like my vest?
Nice.
That's good.
I love it.
I got a little bit. You can let him go.
The captain went home. He went, fuck this shit.
He became an artilleryman and retired.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Surprised we didn't get hit.
Alright, everyone's face over there. Face
Um.
yourself. Stop talking.
He's on top of
Do
the
a
building.
backflip.
Whatever you do, don't jump.
You have so much to live for, Captain.
You
have nothing to live for. Hurry up.
From the ledge, my friend.
Jump off.
You won't do it.
Wait, let me get the camera.
Do it.
Is this a firing squad right here?
Yo, 5 bucks, his head pops as he hits the ground.
If I get 30 days off, I witness a suicide.
No.
No, this ain't trade out, buddy. Sorry.
Damn. Calm down, Logan Paul.
Ooh.
Training timeout.
You should identify everyone by their face.
What is he looking at? The guy with the binoculars.
Everybody's leaning back.
I love it. What was that?
Lean back.
I think he's laughing at us, guys.
I think he's
laughing at him and his ugly face.
Yeah,
look at his smug fucking face. Wait, is Warlord negative Ghost Rider the pattern?
He's gonna light us on fire with his flares.
Hey, only you can prevent forest fires.
Only I can start them.
Yeah, by starting a bigger one.
We gotta continue the funop tradition. He needs to eject and parachute downwards.
Yeah, I mean we have like 10 demo blocks set around this building. We can have a good fire.
What now?
Blow that. Blow it.
Yeah, why are we all stood here?
Virtually everything you see. And the slow walk too.
I would like the
Gunning.
record to show I killed a lot of shit.
we don't believe you, Top.
I don't believe you. I killed more.
Okay, we're all here.
No pictures, no proof.
Got a point.
Yeah, plenty of recording. Which way are we looking?
I have video, so Tosco, until you show
Run
me
her
ID to
backs.
prove you're actually fucking 18, shut your hole.
I'm 21 now?
Yeah, I can get fakes too.
Hey, age discrimination is no joke.
Just scratch your cat card, it works.
Where else the captain?
Top of the building.
Oh, he did fly up.
He did jump. He did jump.
Oh, I missed it.
He sent it.
Don't worry, we still have Redmond, our Lord and Savior Redmond still up.
Why didn't you save the captain? You have failed me.
Jump!
Don't tell the medic to jump, are you fucking hell?
Jump,
Don't worry,
Redman!
I'm not a
Alright.
medic.
I jump.
Got your holes, turn around.
Oh.
Which hole?
No problem. Oh, God.
It depends on where you want me.
Tomorrow night.
All the places.
Right behind the knee. Debrief. Good job. Have a good night. You're all dismissed.
Worse for me.
I've heard worse debriefs.
Mr.
I've had shorter debriefs.
Alright, boys and girls, that's gonna be it. I hope that was vaguely entertaining in some capacity. We're going to be back at regular 506 type things some point here in the future. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everyone had a good night.